Hi everyone, welcome to Great Online Training. This is Kavya, and in this particular video I am going to explain about the base SAS certification, question number 43. So let's dive into question number 43. So the question number 43 is, which of the following statements is true regarding proc means and proc summary? So first of all, let me tell you the main difference between the proc means and proc summary. Proc means, which is used to produce the summary statistics like n, mean, standard deviation, minimum and maximum, and etc. And the proc summary is also used to produce the summary statistics, but the main difference is the proc means by default the output will get printed in the output window, but the proc summary by default it will not get produced printed output in the output window. So we have to write the print option to get print the output in the output window. For example, if you see here, so this is the data set sales underscore data I am taking now. So let me run that and okay. And the next one is I have written proc means data is equals to sales underscore data. I am taking the var statement as sales and the class statement, that is the grouping variable, as the region, and the run statement. So if you run now, you can see the region was get printed. The by region means the class grouping variable. So first east, north, south and west by alphabet wise. And the next one here you can see n, mean, standard deviation, minimum and maximum are got printed. And the analysis variable, we have written the var as the sales, right? So the analysis variable here is the sales data, the sales variable. And the next one is the same data, I am just have changed the proc means to proc summary. So let me run that. So now if you see the log, the output is not get printed because neither the print option nor a valid output statement has been given. So it is saying that we have to give the valid output statement. So print option we have to use that. So if you run the program, you can see the same data. There is no change in that, but we have to write the print option. So the main difference between the proc means and proc summary is proc means will automatically generate the printed output with summary statistics, and the proc summary will not get print the output without writing the print option. By default, we have to write the print option. It will not get printed output by default. So now you have a clarity between what is proc means and what is proc summary and what is the main difference between them. And the proc means, which is used to produce the numeric variables. For example, if you see here, if I have not written any the var or by anything I have not written, I am just writing it as proc means data is equals to SAS help dot class and the run statement. Now we can see there are in the class, that is in the class data set SAS help dot class, right? So in the class data set, so here in the class data set, name, sex, age, height and weight. Here there are three numeric variables, that is age, height and weight. So the proc means, which is used to produce the statistics only for the numeric variables if we have not mentioned anything. Like, let me run the program so you will understand. So here, see age, height and weight. We are getting n, mean, standard deviation, minimum and maximum only for the age, weight and height, because those three variables are the numeric variables. So that we are getting the age, height and weight instead of name and sex are not get printed. In case if we want to get printed, we have to write that in the var statement or id or by, that's it. Like that we have to write. So the proc means, which is used to produce by default the numeric variables will get be printed in the output window. So now you have got clarity, right? So let me enter into the question. Which of the following statements is true regarding proc means and proc summary? So the first option is both proc means and proc summary produce identical results. As absolutely the option is right. Like both proc means and proc summary will produce the absolute result. So the first one is right, and the next one is proc summary does not produce printed output by default. Yeah, this one is also right. Proc summary does not produce printed output by default. We have to write the print option. So the proc means cannot compute summary statistics for numeric variables. As I said before, the proc means by default it will give the summary statistics for numeric variables. But it here is given as cannot compute, so the option is wrong. Proc summary does not allow grouped by variables. No, this option is wrong because we can group the variables by writing the by or the class statement. So the grouping variables is allowed in the proc summary and also in the proc means. So the last two options are wrong. But here, instead of both proc means and proc summary produce the identical results, that is partially true but needs clarification. Both procedures can produce identical results if used correctly. However, the key difference is that proc means automatically generate the printed output, while the proc summary does not unless specified the print option. The first option needs the clarification, but the second option, the proc summary, does not produce printed output by default. This is true because just a logic that we have to know the print option should be written in the proc summary. So the second one is the correct one. So if you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section, and subscribe to the Great Online Training channel, like the video and also share the video to your friends. So thank you for watching.